let's get started. Some of the causes of the Great Depression were because some people took out too many loans, stockholders sold stocks more than they were worth, and farmers were put out of work. Well, Georgia didn't feel anything really. It was already in the Depression. It was the awful Herbert Hoover. Yes? Reduced property taxes policies. Yes. The supporter told Governor Talmadge that someone was going to open UGA for all races.
Okay, so can you tell me the purpose of the 3% sales tax?
To provide for the longer school year.
The ruling of Brown versus Board of Education was that separate but equal schools were unconstitutional. With all deliberate speed, that was an issue because it ordered integration with races, and most of the time were racist against blacks. And the court case Brown versus Board overturned Plessy versus Ferguson.
Oh, his father, who was Eugene Talmadge, died. 3% sales tax. Education and 3% sales tax.
I'm back with even more gossip than before.
So Claire,
That's not good.
what was the purpose of the county unit system?
The purpose of the county unit system was to make sure that each individual county was created, so they're all individual, and so that each county made the same impact in presidential and state elections.
What were the changes that occurred as a result of the end of the county unit system?
Well, during the county unit system, all of the power in elections went to the rural areas, and once it ended, it went all back to the urban areas, and rural didn't have as much impact anymore.
What was the amendment that the county unit system did violate?
The county unit system violated the 14th Amendment.
Areas that most of the members of the Georgia House of Representatives came after the
Most of the members of Georgia's representatives, or Georgia's representatives, whatever, they came from urban areas, populated areas where a lot of people live.
Thank you.
I made it long.
Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again.
The captain is back.
Tell a friend. So, Claire Capetina. What was the centerpiece of Carter's foreign policy?
The centerpiece of Carter's foreign policy was human rights. He believed that everybody should be treated equally. He even won the Nobel Peace Prize.
What were 3 important actions during his presidency?
Well, he had the Israel-Egypt peace treaty that took place in Camp David. He made relations with China, and as you know, almost everything is made in China. And he got the papers for the Panama Canal that were really important.
What was one important action as each senator?
Oh, goodness
and past
gracious.
president?
Okay, well, as senator, he improved the executive branch. As governor, he created the Board of Education, and as president, one of the 3 I just said, like the Israel-Egypt peace treaty that took place in Camp David, which is the president's natural retreat that he likes to go to with his family.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Really, in this case. So, how solid Democrat South impact local and state political races?
Well, because the South was completely Democrat, when people started to vote Republican, it shocked a lot of people. And a lot of people were just against it.
No mames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was the first Republican?
Mac Mattingly.
Let me finish. Elected to the U.S. Senate.
Praise Jesus.
Hallelujah. I'm go by the church.
And go back to church. Okay. Keep on going.
She's gonna need to edit this out.
That's what Moses said when he was crossing the ocean. Okay, keep on
It was Jesus.
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 Gonna go back to church. Gonna go back to...
Go back that church. Okay, let's restart that thing again. Okay, we'll go into the same sass. Good. Stop recording right there.
No, just put this in bloopers, whatever.
No.
See? Ande!
Make some taquitos. Okay, go.
I don't have the right
We'll
ingredients. Go back to church. Okay.
Say my prayers. Grace. Go.
Okay. So.
Captain Baptina's back.
She's back again, so shut your face, boy!
Okay.
Oh.
Continue with your story.
How the solid democratic South impact local and state political races?
Well, you see, Jamie, or... Since all of Georgia was Democrat, well, for most of the time at least, traditional Southern Georgia is in the South. Shut up! I'm Anyway, so when people started to vote Republican, it shocked a lot of people, and people just were like, "Shun, like, get out of my life. I'm insulted to be near your presence." And I just think that's awful.
It is.
And now that you see, like, and just so you know, the Republican reign ended when Sonny Perdue was elected, because I know that's your next question.
Praise Jeebus.
That was my standard.
Listen, I'm asking the questions you gonna answer. Okay? What was the first Republican elected to you in a Senate
Matt.
from Georgia since Reconstruction?
Matt Mattingly.
What was the factor that denoted a two-party political system in Georgia in 2002?
Sonny Perdue was elected.
Okay.
How was Olympics good for Georgia, and what could they have done better?
Well, the Olympics were good and bad for Georgia. The bad part was there was a bombing in Centennial Olympic Park, which killed 2 people, which was absolutely awful. But then they were good because they made professional sports facilities and made Atlanta an international city.
Good job. You
good
got that right. You
job.
get a Mickey Mouse.
Okay. And could you include who was associated with each and how they have helped Georgia's economy besides the creation of...
So I'm guessing, I'm just going to talk about Home Depot and Coca-Cola, I guess. Home Depot is owned by Arthur Blank, I think. And you see, he owns it, and it's a really nice place. And Coca-Cola was created in Atlanta, and it is known worldwide, so it made Atlanta an international city, just like the Olympics did.
And what about Home Depot?
I just talked about Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for your time.
Here's your other reward. Go get it.
Thank you for your...
You're so welcome.
Thank you for watching us. I hope she has had fun.
Watch
time in the
Captain
hospital.
Pantina show again.
Hey,
Wait.
it's Parisha, Meridian Johnson. Let's go.
Puta mierda.